The crowd is assembled looking for a Bucks home victory here in Milwaukee, and we've got it for you right here on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin. Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. And of course, Chet Holmgren. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him though.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard. I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team, and really the last guy I expected to see them move.
The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant, adding over 30 pounds to his frame, and with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
And done with the slam.
Oh, and Dunn is an animalistic dunker, slamming it home with some major force.
And stolen by Dunn. Screen by Giannis. Dunn attacking. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Here's Turner. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Now here's Giannis. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. It's deflected. Shot clock at 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the middle. Here's Turner. No good off the front iron. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks, trailing by 4. And here's SGA. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
And moving with such speed. The quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Dort grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Jackson down low. And Antetokounmpo. And a missed layup. The Thunder leading by 6. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Here's Antetokounmpo. No scoring in this one. Trying to get something going. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Now here's Williams. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
Nobody near Williams. That's good, and SGA with the assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. First personal foul. 46 seconds left to play in the first. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
A combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. "16 feet away." Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Giannis has got 8 points.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. Takes the 3. Here's Turner. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Thunder lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now, here's Porter. And the layup's good off the glass. Porter's got his first bucket in this one. And Clark, something fundamental to good offense, but so often overlooked. The art of setting a terrific screen.
I tell you, a screen set well can do a lot for your offense and even for the screener. But it comes down to timing as well as footwork. You got to be able to set that screen legally, and then the ability to get out of the screen quickly is so important, as well as the correct angle.
That one misses. And we know this, Clark. Michael Porter Jr. can be explosive offensively.
Yeah, he can put together some high-scoring games for sure, Kevin. He's the kind of guy that I think has still a lot of room to grow in his game.
The shot by Rollins, no good. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Walker looking for an opening. Knocked away. Now the Bucks moving it up. Three-pointer, Markkanen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Batum. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Clock at 6.
Boy, they are having major struggles from the floor.
Porter, no luck. Outside, Porter. To the inside. Here's Pirtle. Sims with the rebound. Bucks trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
That shot, no good. Here's Porter. The rebound by the Bucks. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now. You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Screen by Pirtle. Wallace attacking. Goes back up. Pirtle's shot is off. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And he drives in. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Markkanen missing again.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Back to you, Kevin.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Topic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Ellis. It's rebounded by Topic. Markkanen looking it over.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lets it go with the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And the Stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down, because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from that.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Now here's Porter. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Markkanen. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Here's Poeltl, and the dunk by Poeltl.
Boy, Poeltl is a guy that plays with a lot of force. I mean, when he's near the basket, the defense better watch out for the dunk.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Porter. Sims with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Collins with the bucket.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Oklahoma City out in front, up 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So it's the Bucks now. 4-point game. Markkanen in the corner. And stolen by Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And to the Kumbo. Shot's good.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Here's Dort. They get it back. It's stolen by Kumbo. They get a hand on it. And so the ball out of bounds. SGA touched it last. Right side out of the Kumbo. Over Davis. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. For the finish. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
Bucks trailed by 4. Outside, out of the Kumbo. No good off the back of the rim. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.